My name is Sigal Ben-Porath, and I'm a professor at the School of Education, as well as in philosophy and political science here at the University of Pennsylvania. And I wrote the book called Free Speech on Campus. In 2015, I started chairing Penn's Committee on Open Expression. And at the time, it was there were a lot of tensions and concerns around students' efforts to disinvite speakers, to shout down speakers, or to create pressure on the university to be more selective in the kind of opinions that that universities allow on different college campuses. That's not necessarily here at Penn, but around the country. And I got a sense that students were being portrayed in a way that was actually not justified and not helpful for the purpose of understanding and addressing some of these tensions and concerns. So a lot of people were speaking about students as if they are too vulnerable. They would call them snowflakes or cry bullies, or think about students in negative ways as if they were trying to silence or censor speech in an undemocratic way. And in my conversations in students, both here on campus and elsewhere, I got a sense that this was not a justified portrayal, and that in fact the students were trying to tell us something that was really worth listening to. The students, generally speaking, were basically saying, look, you're talking to us about a democratic society that is committed to diversity. You're talking to us about campuses accepting and welcoming people of diverse nationalities and races and sexualities and any other difference among them. And then you turn around and you allow rampant, let's say, racism or anti-immigrant or other biased views to take hold on campus. This is a contradiction that we are not willing to just live with. Now, I will say that, of course, the students were expressing sometimes perspectives that were not fully committed to or not fully understanding of the requirements of open expression and why, in fact, free speech and the First Amendment is important not only for democracy or as a matter of principle and law, which are of course central, but also why they are important for groups that are marginalized or oppressed or silenced on campus. So I thought sometimes their methods were inappropriate, but that the values that they were looking to promote were really worth listening to. And so in this book that I wrote, I was looking to develop a perspective that I call inclusive freedom, which is a framework for addressing such tensions around open expression on campus through an effort to recognize the centrality and democratic importance of civil liberties, including open expression and the full breadth of the First Amendment, both on public and on private campuses, while at the same time maintaining our commitment to having a welcoming and inclusive campus where everybody is not only nominally permitted to speak, but in fact knows that they are an equal member of our campus and that they are able to participate and to be listened to and have their dignitary needs addressed. So in other words, not feel as though they are always being put upon or being ridiculed or being thought about in a negative way. And so I'm trying to think about the campus as an association with a mission, that this mission includes, among other things, maintaining a welcoming environment for all students so that they can learn what it is that they came to learn on campus, And all of that without censoring speech and while maintaining our commitment to the First Amendment, but addressing in our educational, using our educational tools, addressing the needs of all students and all faculty members to feel welcome and to be able to participate and contribute their important perspectives to the conversation we are having on campus.